thank you so much for tuning in today's video.
Hi.
My name is Noxie from República de Noxie, and I am going to be your inner voice. You know, your inner voice, the one that tells you that you look good and that you need to be productive, or that you need to be doing a task, or that you need to do something specific for self-care so that you can reconnect with yourself. I will be that person today.
Where has this been?
And as you can see, I am dressed up, wearing heels on the couch, because I'll find any excuse to do so, since, you know, the Panera bread.
It's a pandemic! It's a pandemic. It's a pandemic. It's a pandemic. It's a pandemic.
Has been everywhere. So I'll find any excuse to dress up and give you guys some insight or info on new things that you can try at home so that you don't feel too depressed because of the Panera bread. So let's get into this video. Wow. First, we are going to grab something. So whether it's a snack, some popcorn, food. I've run out of chocolate.
Nothing really does taste as good as chocolate. You drown your sorrows and for a second you're like, this is actually better.
So, rosé every day. I'm gonna be drinking some wine. So, let's get into the first one. So, the reason why we're doing this video is because we have seen the responses on the self-care episodes that we've been doing on Instagram and now TikTok. If you haven't checked them out, don't worry, we'll be showing them to you here. Now, the self-care episodes are basically episodes that we show you tips and tricks.
What?
Self-care that you can do in your own home, and you probably already have the items, but you just didn't know how to use it. That's why I am here. Why am I whispering? I don't know.
Hey, how you doing, love mama? Let me whisper in your ear.
Let's get into the first one. So our self-care are divided into particular self-cares. So self-care can either be for your hair, can be for your face, can be for your body, can be for your mental health, which quite honestly, most of the time, most of us, I know including me, are very guilty of neglecting our mental health. And that
She's got a point.
also requires self-care, and I think that it should actually be a normalized routine, especially now that self-care, you know, a lot of people are doing a lot of self-care. So mental health should also be prioritized. So the first video will be about hair. Of course, we're going to start with our crowning glory. What else? So with the hair, you will be seeing in this next video how to take care of your 4C hair. So 4C is like, yeah, it's this hair. It's quite coarse and it's very dry. It needs you to constantly moisturize it or make sure that it's hydrated, because it can be very susceptible to breakage and all of those kind of things. So it is very delicate and you need to make sure that you take care of it. And one thing that I've heard, especially with ladies, when I ask them about how do they take care of their hair, what type of protective styles do they prefer, most ladies with 4C hair always respond and say, child, this hair is just too much. Like, I can't, like every week I need to braid it, and every other time I need to wash it, it's dry, it's a mess, like I can't. And that's why I'm here, okay? It can be so much easier. I'll be showing you tips and tricks on how to take care of your 4C hair, or any type of hair really that's on the 4C side, or 4B/4C hair. So what you need to do with 4C hair, the most important thing is that you make sure that it's always moisturized. And if you're very lazy to actually wash it, you can always just do a method where you can, I always have a water bottle. I actually don't have it here, but you can use like a water bottle or spray bottle, an old spray bottle that you don't use anymore. You fill it up with water, some leave-in conditioner, and some oil, like any type of oil that you like putting on your hair. So for me, I love putting in Jamaican castor oil because, as you can see, edges are laid, hairline is out. Okay, and I would definitely recommend Jamaican black castor oil for people who are struggling with their hairline or their hair is not as full as you'd like it to be. You can actually get it in any shop, in most shops. It doesn't necessarily need to be a discount. You know, you walk around town and you see these salon shops or these shops that sell like hair pieces. If you walk in there and you ask them, guys, do you have Jamaican castor oil? Some of them do. Okay, so the only thing that I would recommend is that you use Jamaican castor oil with the leave-in conditioner, or use it if you're not gonna need to have your hair smelling good.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I don't know how to put it, but Jamaican castor oil, if you've ever smelled it, it has a particularly strong scent. So you don't want to put it 30 minutes before you're about to go play outside, okay, with other kids. No, it's very strong, it's very pungent. So what I do is I mix it in with the leave-in conditioner that is scented. It's a I think it's a shea butter conditioner. Then you just mix it up, those three ingredients, if you can call it. You just mix them up in a bottle, you shake it up, and if you're lazy to wash your hair, just spray that in your hair and then just massage it in gently, and then, you know, style your hair as you'd like it to, or just leave it out if that's what you want to do for that day. So in this video, you'll be seeing how I wash my hair and some tips and tricks on how you can, you know, do the same and not feel like it's the end of the world because your hair is a mess. So check it out.
Tips for your next wash day. Wash hair with a gentle shampoo. Section your hair into 4 equal sections like here. Add some hair mayonnaise, babe, because that's what you need to bring back the nutrients. Wash after 30 minutes and thank me later.
Alright, now that you checked out that video, we're going to go into part 2 of the same video. That video is basically best wash day tips. Those are clips that we've compiled on tips that people might not really know about, especially with 4C hair. If you do have 4C hair, you want to make sure that you always use a towel on your head, a cotton towel, or a old t-shirt that's made out of cotton that you don't use anymore. You can definitely wrap that shirt around your head. What else? You can definitely use cold water, lukewarm to cold water. That's always good for your scalp. You don't really need to have your scalp burning out here, and it's a mess. So you can use lukewarm to cold water. Personally, I always use lukewarm or cold water when I wash my hair because I think it helps with the growth, and also using hot water in your scalp might actually cause it to burn because, like, yo man, like I know from childhood, like, you'll be at the salon and you're just chilling there, and then all of a sudden it's just a bucket of water, hot ass water, just coming on your head, and yeah, it causes burning. Another thing that I will say is that once you've done your wash day, you can always opt in, like I said earlier, a leave-in conditioner, so that if you're in a hurry, you don't need to worry about putting it in your head and then taking it out of your head. I mean, come on, just use a leave-in conditioner. Use a leave-in conditioner and then just keep it moving. And another thing for wash day is that if your hair is long enough, you can actually just braid it into sections and then just wear your wig on top, or braid it into sections. And if you're not going anywhere, maybe keep those braids in for like a couple of hours and then take them out. Then your hair will be a little bit curly. You know, you can style it as desired. You can open up a line, you can leave it to be a full afro or whatever. So check out this next video on our best wash day tips. Let's go.
stick or a shower cap to cover your hair. Towel is optional. Put in some hair conditioner, obviously after washing your hair again, and some hair food to bring the nutrients back. Make sure that you cover your edges, blow it out, and you're all done.
All right, my loves, we're gonna move on from hair and we're gonna go into the inside. Okay, we're gonna go into your internal self, how you feel about yourself, how you look at yourself. And you know what, I actually need to grab a drink for this one. Hold yourself accountable or responsible. It takes away the blame from everybody else, so half the job is done. So that's why in this next few self-care episodes that you're going to be watching, it's literally about accountability. Okay, I actually think y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. I said it's about accountability. All right, it's about accountability, and if you're accountable for yourself, okay, you know exactly that you're supposed to be doing something right now that you're not doing. Why are you even doing it, girl? Get your life together, okay? So that's what the next few tips are about. It's about going internally, figuring out why you're not productive, finally being productive, stopping to procrastinate, and also just stop throwing pity parties for yourself and activate the international slay mama within you. You know, it's no use looking this good and feeling like y'all know, feeling like, you know, it's not cute and ain't nobody want that, okay? And you know yourself, so you know if you look this good, and you know that it's 100% or not even 100%, because it can never be 100%, but you constantly need to be working on it, okay? You hear me? So we're gonna go inside now. We're gonna go internally. We're gonna do our mantras. We're gonna do our affirmations. We're gonna do all of that. We're gonna do a gratuity journal. We're gonna do all of that, okay? So you guys, let me know if you like this section of the video, because we would like to actually do a deep dive into some of these internal self-care methods that you can perform at home. You know what, not everyone can afford a therapist at this point, okay? You gotta make do with what you got. So guys, let me know if you would be interested in, you know, a deep dive into some pretty cool things that you can do daily or every other week or once a month, stuff that just reconnects you back into your body so that you're like, okay, I'm ready to go back into the world now. You know, it's very good to recharge. So check out these next few TikToks.
My dear, let me tell you something. It's not every day that you should be walking around looking like humble servant Mary Magdalene. I'm always looking for somebody's feet to come and wash. Sometimes you just have to activate your international slay mama.
Name 3 reasons you can't have everything you want. Okay, go with the first reason. Okay, wrong. Second reason. Wrong. Third reason. And you wrong again, baby. You know why? Because you're the master of your own reality.
So we are going to be checking out a video on how to do an affordable self-care day, just a simple face mask, okay? And all of these self-care episodes that we're showing to you guys, you can definitely either do it by yourself, or you can do it with your partner, you can do it with your niece, you can do it with your mom, you can do it with anybody, you know? You don't necessarily need to do it by yourself. The more the merrier, and you can actually use it as a cool way to reconnect with your loved ones, to catch up with them while your face mask is drying, and you probably won't even be able to talk after it dries because your skin is literally attached to the face mask and you can't talk anymore. It's like you just got Botox on your face, but you can wash it off because it's a face mask.
At the last minute, but I'm so honored to be
So the face mask, a few tips on the face mask, easy ones that I can think of from the top of my head that I've used. So if you have any sort of maybe inflammation on your skin, maybe having some acne or some breakouts or some sort of redness and you need to calm that down, I would recommend that you use plain yogurt and some uncooked oatmeal or oats or jungle oats like we call it. So you just mix them up together. The oats mustn't be cooked. You mix it up, and then you apply it to the area, and then it can actually help cool down your skin. Another one can be or if you don't have oats, you can actually use cucumber, because cucumber is very good for cooling areas or reducing redness or puffiness. You'll see in the video, the next video for your face mask, that I actually put cucumbers on my eyes, and the reason for that is because it reduces. So if you have puffy eyes, like your under eyes are puffy after sleeping or after not getting enough rest, you can definitely put cucumber slices because it cools down the area. Yeah, so at the top of my head, that's the one that I can think of, where you mix cucumber with plain yogurt as well. You can also use some avocado if your skin is very dry. Avocado is very good because it has a lot of oils in it. It's a very fatty fruit or vegetable. I don't know what it is. It's very peculiar to me. So you can take some cucumber, put it on your skin. There's lots of items that you can mix and match according to what it is that your skin needs at the time. And since we're going into winter, you'll probably need the avo, to put on your skin, because my skin in particular does get dry during winter. So check this video out.
What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. I'm sipping wine in a robe.
With this last video, it is about taking care of the rest of your body. When I created this one in mind, I had winter time in mind, and I also had when you just don't drink water. I know it's not, you know what, guys, I know that you guys watch self-care videos and they keep saying drink water, and you're just like, okay, yeah, we know, you said it before, okay, you're not special. This is actually not a tip, Noxy. Everybody says you must drink water, so what you're saying is actually not that amazing. Oh my gosh, really? So I spent all this time for you to tell me to drink water. I've been doing that. You need to drink water, okay?
Again? I'm fucking again. Nothing new. Nothing changed.
It helps a lot in terms of cleansing your body, in terms of flushing out the toxins. Do you want me to go on? Okay, it helps a lot. It flushes out the toxins, cleanses your skin. I'm not saying that if you have a pimple that comes out tomorrow and you drink 20 liters of water, it'll be off by the next day. That's not what I mean. I mean that your skin will be glowing from the inside out, if you know what I mean, without you even trying. Okay, sometimes I actually don't follow a very good diet, as you can see. Okay, a little bit chunky, but I like it. You know what I mean? And if you just continue drinking water or have a rigorous routine every day that you follow in terms of drinking water, I promise you, you'll see changes in your skin. I'm not particularly someone who has a lot of acne problems. I don't really have acne problems, but I've seen in the last few months when I okay, so the thing is not to just drink water to drink water, it's to drink it consciously, if that's a word. Yes, it is. Made it up. Drink water consciously. Okay, so what that means is that if you all your life have just been drinking water every day without actually looking at how much water you drink, then you don't know what effect it has on your body. Period. But if you now change how you drink water, which basically means that you now pay attention to how much water that you drink, then you'll be able to see whatever improvements or changes that you have in your skin, you have in your body, you have in your health as well. It can help with a lot of things. So guys, you will see a tip here that says drink water. Don't hate me, it works. Okay, it works. You can't be drinking cold drink every day. That's not cute. Okay, no. And another tip that you'll see here is that you can make a smoothie. So the reason why I recommended this one before, y'all are like, oh my gosh, really? A smoothie? The reason why I recommended a smoothie is because, hey, it's more affordable for you to make a smoothie than to go to Kuawe and buy a smoothie, okay? You should probably remove that. Oh no, I'm gonna leave it in. Oh my god. No. But what I'm saying is, it's much cheaper for you to make your own smoothie. That's number one. It's affordable, all right? Number two, it's very good for people that are always on the go. So if you're someone who doesn't have time to make lunch for yourself, or you don't have time to make breakfast for yourself, a smoothie is a very quick and effective way to take in a lot of nutrients in just one glass. And thirdly, if you're someone who doesn't like fruits, you don't like eating fruits, you don't like the texture, you don't like chewing fruits or vegetables, you don't like them, a smoothie is the best way, because you can then have that nutritional value, and you can put in other ingredients that probably mask the taste of that, you know. I know for me, pineapple, I love it, but it has a very you know, when you eat a pineapple, or when you eat a pineapple raw, like it hits you here on your tooth, and I'm just like, whoa, every time without fail. So I don't like eating raw pineapple. I would love to have a pineapple in a smoothie, because that strong tanginess, or the tangy taste that it has, I can mask it by putting in something that's neutral, like plain yogurt, or mask it with something like a banana, you know. So there are ways that you can balance out the flavors of the fruits or the vegetables that you don't like. So if you're someone who doesn't like veggies, or you don't know how to prepare a quick snack for yourself, or you're out of time, or more importantly, running low on dough, you'll be able to afford maybe 2 or 3 fruits, and then just mix them up in a blender, and then just drink it. You'll feel so good after that, I swear you feel so good. So the smoothie, that's why it's there, because it's affordable, it's quick, it's easy. And a bonus tip is that you can actually chop the fruits in advance. So buy your fruits, chop them up, because fruits do tend to go off very quickly. So what you can do is you can chop them up, put them in Ziploc bags, or those small bags, or small tubs or containers if you have them, and then mix up the little fruits, or don't mix them up, and put them in the freezer. They'll actually store for much longer, and you at any time can just take it out and then just put it in a blender and go move on with your life. What's better than that? I know that I'm not about to pay $60 for a smoothie. I'm sorry. Nope. When I can spend 15 or 20 bucks, if you don't get out of here with that nonsense, no.
Get out of here.
The other tip that you will see here is all about exfoliating your skin. You'll see that there are gloves. I know that my gloves look a little bit jaded, okay? They've run their course. I need to change them, but I love those gloves because they are obviously antibacterial, because they're not like a loafer. You know, a loafer stores bacteria, and quite frankly, a loafer just decides one morning, oh, I'm I'm just gonna unravel myself. Then you just have a long ass loafer and you'll be like, I don't know what's going on here. You know that middle part that keeps the loafer together and decides to detangle itself? I'm not having that. So the gloves are very easy. You can just do it all over your body. And the gloves, they do keep for quite some time. I think the ones that you guys are seeing, I've had them for over a year now, I believe. And they actually make most soaps or any type of soap actually foam up really well. So you can literally, and I love the fact that it's gloves because you can get to every part of your body. Like you can literally exfoliate your toes, in between your toes, behind your ears. Please, when you do self-care, prioritize your ears as well, okay? Every part of your body must be touched and must be cleaned, okay? And that's how you fully actually do a self-care day, is by taking care of those parts that otherwise, if you're in a hurry, you just spray on some perfume, but nasty. You gotta go back in there on self-care day and clean it up, okay? So those gloves are very affordable. I believe how much were they? Maybe not over 20 bucks, I think. So it's a very cool way for you to do some self-care. Get a whatever soap that you have, exfoliate your entire body. And the advantages of exfoliating, obviously your skin is going to be super soft, silky smooth. Your skin is going to glow because you've taken away that dead skin at the top. It's going to glow from the inside out. It can also help with uneven skin tone. So if you have uneven skin tone, like most of us melanated folk do, it will actually help with that, with evening out your skin tone.
What's up, y'all? Self-care episode 7. Make yourself a nice smoothie, get some exfoliating gloves to clear out the dead skin, drink some water, put some lemon in it, thank me later.
These are methods that I follow myself, so that's why I'm recommending them to you guys, because they are affordable. It's probably stuff that you already have in your house. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it motivated you to get the F up and take care of yourself, whether it's your hair, it's your face, it's your body, or it's internally. You want to do those, mantras and yoga poses and all of that. I hope that this video, why can't I talk every time?
This is really embarrassing.
This video inspired you to take care of yourself today. Don't put it off till tomorrow. And I hope that you guys like it and that you subscribe so that you can see more. We will be doing more of these deep dive videos where we actually go into detail of whatever self-care videos that we see that you guys are liking online. Then we'll do these deep dives to give you more info on the tips and give you more information on why we provided those tips and where you can get the products and etc. So I hope to see you guys in the next one, and I hope that you have a good one. Bye guys.